Madam President, and we eating actually at Crystal, which we probably should. But Madam President has been my one of my god kids for many years, and we're hanging out in Atlanta. And oh shoot! And just so you know, we do have an event coming up in Atlanta this week, Thursday night at 7 p.m.
Exactly.
What was that place?
It is
Return to Royalty Banquet Hall down on Ralph Abernathy. I think it's 879 Ralph Abernathy, 7 o'clock. You can order tickets on Eventbrite, and I'll try to put the link there. But check this out. Okay, so you said that black people we're taught to serve God, and white people are God.
Exactly.
Give me your analysis on that.
Well, here's what I mean. When I say that black people are taught to serve God and white people are God, here's what I mean. Most African Americans, they pray for financial stability through God. They pray for food. They pray for shelter. They pray just to make rent. While white men are the person that they're praying to. Oh, I'm praying that I get this job. And so the white man is he's teaching his son how to be the owner of the company, how to not go and ask people for jobs. He's teaching his son how to make money in his sleep. So he's performing like a god. He's performing with all the resources that black Americans are praying for. He's already teaching his children how to have them, how to have access to it. But we are still in the state of prayer, just like slaves, because slaves could not free themselves, so they used to pray and hope for a new day.
Hope that the massa is going to hook them up.
And that's exactly where we are today. It's 2015. I mean, me and a couple of other people that I know, as well as even friends from high school, everybody was just praying on a good job. Everybody was praying that they get a job. And not saying that the work doesn't go along with it, because most people are qualified. But you're talking about the qualifications to people who have to determine, are you good enough? And when you go and you look up Fortune 500 companies, who the CEOs are, they are not black Americans. They are white males, white females. And just if we get one or two, that ain't enough. So while we praying to serve God, white people are playing the role of God, feeding their families and all of that. It's time for a change to that. It really hurts my soul.
So the way we're kind of like animals that are praying that the zookeeper is going to come bring them some food, and the white man is a zookeeper, and we're like the caged animal. We can't eat unless the zookeeper comes by with the food.
Us. Yeah.
Wow.
So entrepreneurship is something that we're not really enlightened about. We're not taught how to manage a checkbook in high school. We're not taught how to have savings account, but we have this. But we love money. And we spend a lot of it. But how come it's not doing anything for us? We're not leaving generational wealth. And before you go, Dr. Boyce, I just want to say, how in the hell are we in 2015 and we have new generations that want to save their own parents from poverty? It's passed on and passed on. Poverty is consistently being passed on in the black community. And it's a goddamn shame.
Wow. It is a goddamn shame. And that's a very good point. I mean, if you think about it, think about the sheer audacity of being addicted to a commodity that you do not control, and the vulnerability of it. We're addicted to money, but we ain't got no money. We don't know how to make money. We don't know where the money comes from. That's pathetic. That's sheer lunacy. That's lunacy. So this is Madam President. Where can people find you?
You can find me at madampresident.com with a Z, on Twitter, on Facebook, Madam President with a Z.
All right. And me, I'm Dr. Boyce Watkins with an S. And I'm about to go eat my food. I'm about to meet up with Dame Dash tonight on a webinar at 8 o'clock. And also, this week, if you live in the Atlanta area, I'm going to be at the Return to Royalty Banquet Hall at 879, I think it's Ralph Abernathy. The address, you can find it. You just go to my Facebook page or something like that, and I'll also put it in the YouTube video as well when I get it. So take care, guys. And remember, think about these things. This is really important. Many of us live our lives in fear because we're afraid of what white people are going to think. We're not worried about telling the truth. We're worried about telling the white man's truth. And I just think that's kind of sad, kind of pathetic. So let's grow out of that. That's not who we are. We're strong people. Be strong. Peace.